Salve, guys! Começou mais um vídeo, dessa vez da saga Assassin's Creed. Esse é o primeiro. Talvez eu vá fazer demais. Do 2 até o Odyssey, mas eu tô vendo ainda. E bora lá. Calma aí, deixa eu arrumar a cam aqui. Aí, acho que assim tá safe. Bora. Mano, tá meio difícil só de ver o chat, que eu não tenho duas telas. E é osso ficar minimizando aqui o PC. Mas tá suave.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly.
Mano, faz tanto tempo que esqueci até como joga esse jogo, velho. Deixa eu passar a desgraça. Isso, mano.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Mano, eu tô jogando pelo PC, eu não sei como corre, velho.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Ah, tá, achei.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the
Nossa, acho que o
past.
brilho tá muito
It
alto,
can't
né?
hurt you.
Damn it, it's not working.
Give it a
Eu acho que o
moment.
brilho tá alto, depois
You'll
eu arrumo.
adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
Não começa logo o jogo, mano. Eu tô ficando com dor de cabeça já.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
Shift. Aê, nice.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we
Tem como
need,
pular,
Mr.
velho.
Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes.
Esse jogo é
What do you want me to
grande
do?
pra
Teach you how to mix a
caramba,
martini?
velho.
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something
velho.
about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
Para de falar,
What do
mano.
you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then
Acho que é
we'll
por isso que
into
demora pra
Saga
zerar, velho. É
and
50 minutos
continue
de
our
diálogo.
work. When we're done,
10 de
you'll be
gameplay.
left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Isso, nice.
A wise
Vamos pro...
decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in
Esse aqui, mano.
3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah,
Vamos,
sure.
libera, pô.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why.
Mano. Eita, calma aí que eu buguei.
I discovered something most
3 horas pra
fascinating.
começar o jogo,
Our
mano.
DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets
Bora,
you
velho.
decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the
Tá tudo
target memory
bloqueado
and
aqui,
pushed
velho.
back to a
As
more
memórias.
stable state.
Why?
Que
It's your
ele-
subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar
Isso não.
reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it.
Então vamos então.
This is the
Libera
closest we
eu.
can get. So it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Nice.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control
passa.
system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus
Naquela ali a barra de
utilizes an
vida só tem
puppeteering
pontinho.
concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input.
Nem vi direito o que eram os outros 2 botões, mano.
While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
Ah tá, tutorial.
Good. Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to
Gently
drop what they're
push.
holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Eita. Sério? Abre espaço, mano.
Well done. The animus differentiates between two
Mano, eu
fundamental
quero pular o
actions.
tutorial, velho. Mas deixa eu diminuir o brilho um pouco aqui.
Low profile
safe.
and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent.
Mano, até acabar esse
We will
tutorial aqui,
continue
mano.
your synchronization process by testing some high
Combate.
profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
Ah, tem que jogar o mano lá no círculo. Ou não? Tá fuck, bugou o game. Bugou o game, velho, pera aí. Mano, se começar de novo esse tutorial, velho. Ah tá, pelo menos tem continue já.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my
Mano,
life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that
vai
thing.
começar de novo isso,
Animus.
cara.
It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. What? Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want.
Vai demorar
Locked away
pouquinho,
in that
mas
head of yours.
fazer o que?
But
Não
I'm
tem como
not an
pular?
assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
for you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
Só entra logo no tutorial, velho. Pelo amor de Deus, mano.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start
Não
simple.
lembro o final desse jogo, velho. Eu acho que ele sai desse laboratório.
It's the recollection of a past event.
Joguei faz muito
Specific to the
tempo.
individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will.
Bora, velho.
Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying
Pronto,
to
velho, pelo
access.
menos.
Unfortunately,
logo
when
aí
you
a
try and
memória e
open the
vamos,
memory,
velho.
your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Nice. Agora eu vou tentar fazer o tutorial sem errar, velho, pra não travar essa bosta.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync,
Eu
the
sei o
Animus
que
will restore you
faz.
to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment. Good.
Bora, bora, bora.
Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding.
É só
Proceed
passar.
to the marker to continue the synchronization process. Well done. The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent.
Agora tem que jogar o humano lá
We will
dentro.
continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
Como que é? Shift.
Good.
Nice.
Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, or
Deixa eu
you
correr
can lose your
então.
balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
Au!
Well done. The Animus will also provide other important
Isso.
information. The
Assassinato.
social status
Bora.
icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button. The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator.
Vamos, mano. Eu
Aggressive
sei tudo
actions
que
or socially
faz.
unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an
Esse
armed
tutorial do
response.
portal, mano.
Provoke this soldier.
He's an assassin!
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
Ha! I'll get you! I'll find you!
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide
Não,
from
é
the
só se
soldier.
esconder ali em cima.
Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
To hell with this. I've better things to do.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can
Bora.
exit the hide spot. Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish. Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
The fuck, mano? Só de fazer isso ele já se esconde?
Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done. Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Wait! There must be
Nice,
another
vamos
way.
pro jogo.
This one need not die.
Isso que nós quer. Caralho.
An excellent skill. Fortune favors your
Já
blade.
começou como?
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the Creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
Vou aumentar o som aqui.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not
Tá
know.
bom, mano. Me
All
libera
that
aí.
matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Valeu, valeu. Obrigado, senhor. Obrigado. Eita, pô. Caramba, velho. Oh shit, tinha um guarda, velho. Já era.
There! That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing.
É uma
It's
arca,
just a
sei
story.
lá.
Then what is
Acho
it?
que é uma arca, sei lá.
Quiet! Someone's coming.
Tem aquela maçãzinha lá.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy. And here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our
Os caras tá
creed.
conversando
Now you
ainda,
would break
velho.
the third. Do not
Por mim eu já
compromise the
pulava lá
Brotherhood.
mesmo
I am
e
your superior. in
regaçava
both
geral.
title and ability. You should know better than to question me. Hold, Templars. You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man.
Ixi, só tem dois,
What
cadê o
is
outro?
it you want?
Blood.
Mano, que assassino é esse, cara?
You meddle assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die. Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Levou um pau. Nossa, que difícil subir ali, né? Vamos que eu vou voltar lá matar aqueles caras.
Skipping part of memory to a more
Opa, 2017 até que tá bom a imagem, velho. Tá bonitinha.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
Show de bola.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Não tem cavalo? Tinha cavalo, eu acho. Eita, foi mal, moça. Só vamos, aqui é furtividade. Ai. Quase que eu pulei ali, mano.
He'll hurt someone at that speed.
É, os caras ali é tipo base dos assassinos.
He's going to hit someone. He's going to hurt someone.
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
É isso aí, mano.
Bring word from the
Vai,
master.
vai, vai.
He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
He's going to run into someone.
It is not.
The master waits within.
Onde que é? Lá em cima, eu acho. É aqui mesmo, ó. Conversar com esse velho.
Altair, Master, come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When
Acho
does
que
our
esse
work
velho
never go as
é o
expected?
corrupto, mano.
It's our ability
A
to
gente vai
adapt
matar ele
that makes
depois.
us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
Eu acho, né?
What do you mean?
I have failed you,
The treasure?
lost to us,
And Robert?
escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has
Não
come
podia ter uma
before.
opçãozinha. Ai, foi mal. Uma opçãozinha pra pular, né?
With nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do
O cara
not
fala
speak.
demais.
Not another word. This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
O maluco chegou todo fudido aqui, mano.
Melik,
I still live at least.
and your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother... My
Ah,
brother
aqueles
would
dois
still
estavam
be
comigo no
alive.
começo lá.
Your arrogance nearly
O outro
cost us
morreu, eu
victory
acho.
Nearly?
today.
Também Ezio levou um pau no
I've what
começo.
your favorite failed to find. Here. Take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
E olha lá, que é isso aqui?
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
Tá bom,
It
tá
will
bom.
be
Deixa eu
done.
matar os invasores.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Ai! Por onde que sai?
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Tá
Distract the
fuck, velho. A
Templars.
música
Keep them
do
occupied
jogo é
while I
mais alta
rescue
que a
those
voz
still
dos
trapped
caras.
inside.
As you wish.
Demorou, demorou. Eu sei qual que faz. Você também. Por quê? Não é o botão que defendia no inverno. Mas nem sei. Vamos ver. Ah, lembrei. Nice, vem mais, vem mais. Ué? Mas 5 cara matou tudo isso de gente.
Break off the attack and return to Masya! Al-Mu'alim commands it!
Eita.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, come. Al-Mu'alim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Tem que subir lá em cima, velho.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
Holy, o cara vai pular
You've
de
no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here
50
before I'm
metros de
forced to
altura.
thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage!
Que isso, mano?
Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it.
Sem
And the
necessidade
rewards
de
it
matar aquele
brings.
mano, né?
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
Viu, ó? Não pulem dessa altura aí, ó. Senão vai fazer igual o cara aí, ó. Regaçar o joelho.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a
Demorou,
trap
meu
we've
bom,
set.
demorou.
Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Oh, shit. Só um pouquinho alto, né? Ai, caralho! Nem fudendo, mano. Nem fudendo. Vou tirar essa porra. Pistolei agora.
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set.
Mano, já tô indo já, velho. Não esperar vocês não.
On our enemies.
O cara quebrou o joelho ali. Nice. Só lutar agora.
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long
Esse
while
cara não
before he
esperava
troubles
por
us
essa.
again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you display,
Altair.
your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
Tá fuck,
There
mano.
are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you.
Ganhei a batalha pros
First
caras e
and
eles
foremost, stay
eles
your blade.
capturam eu,
From
mano.
the flesh of an innocent. I know.
Olha lá
And
esse
stay your
velho.
tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds.
Cara
Take
dando tapa na
humble
minha
your
cara,
heart,
velho.
child, or I swear I'll tear it from
pode
you
uma
with my
coisa
own
dessa?
hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the
Vai, me
people
solta,
mask
deixa eu
you such
bater
that
nele.
you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
Mano, sai com essa faca
I
pra lá,
am not a
velho.
traitor.
Se enfiar aqui, você vai ver.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
Amém. É, aí o cara enfia a faca no cinturão, velho. Tá fuck.
He's
Não faz
experiencing a
sentido.
far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Me libera aí. Ué, onde que eu tenho que ir, mano?
can't even change my clothes.
Tinha aparecido alguma coisa ali. Ai, ai. Ah, ele vai ouvir a conversa.
Questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a
Vamos,
word for
mano,
that.
vamos.
I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadline.
Mano, essa imagem tá muito de jogo de Play 2, cara.
Do you want to wind up like Lisa?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to trace through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Pronto, já escutou o que você queria? Vamos.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Ih, você não manda nem mim não, cara. Vou dormir se eu quiser. Só vou dormir porque eu tô cansado, não porque você falou.
Damn it, they locked
Vamos.
the door. Gotta say, that's a little
Mano,
creepy,
a cara
Doc.
desse velho, mano.
Waking up to you standing
Tá
over me.
maluco.
You been watching me sleep?
Cara mó
We're always
taradão.
watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
Aonde? Lá pra máquina? Ué?
What do you mean almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive,
Cara só fala,
systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
E vamos voltar pra máquina.
Whenever you're ready.
Eu que escolhi a memória,
When
será
you're
que eu
at a
teria
mass,
escolhido aquela outra?
Refill your stock by returning to Messiah. Or
I am alive. But I saw you
Mano, o
stab
dedo
me.
quadrado do cara, velho.
Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see. And then you slept the sleep of the dead. Of the womb. That you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other. Peace within as well.
Só vamos, mano. Libera aí. Só vamos, mano. Libera aí. Só vamos, mano.
So it is said.
So it is. But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant,
carinha ali, né?
overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair.
Pronto, já
Your
posso
life
ir?
in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Os caras só falam, velho.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Sei que
Then
você tá
tell
ouvindo
me
a
what it
conversa
is
aí
that I
atrás,
must
né?
do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable. One of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
O cara tirou minha... O cara tirou minhas armas. Não tem mais arma. Só os punhos.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that
Vai,
as it may,
partiu.
I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor.
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then
Deixa
give me a
passar,
name and
mano.
let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Obrigado, senhor. Vai ter que ir lá na aldeia.
Why is he running around?
Eita. Cadê o cara? E olha lá. Tem que sentar.
I know what I saw. Musun opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket
Ei,
weaver
mas que ouvido
carries
que o
them
cara
for him.
tem, ouvindo de lá de
That's no
trás.
reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the Weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
That man seems to be in a hurry.
I don't understand what he's trying to
Só ir lá do outro lado agora.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but
Que
please,
pocket eu acho
I
que
need
é
to be
roubo,
alone
né,
right now.
velho?
Come back
Tem
later.
que roubar ele.
As you wish.
Ou ele que vai roubar. Ah, tá explicado. Ai.
Did you see that? You'll see. Soon that all your eyes will be opened to the truth.
We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman.
Será que vou ter que matar esse cara, hein?
See through his lies.
Tem que seguir ele até um lugar. Mas do jeito que ele tá andando aí, amanhã nós chega.
Stop following.
Que cara filho da mãe, velho. Ele foi num lugar nada a ver lá. Vai, maluco, chega no lugar.
What a fool!
Eita, eita, não tô sendo discreto. Oh, o maluco tá dando a volta. Ah tá, tem que bater nele. Tava trolando. Ah lá, ó, fica vendo.
I do not need to fight you on. Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly
Ih,
then.
o cara me deu um
I've
soco
no
na
interest
boca
in your
ainda.
games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
Me responda. Me responda.
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just. The Templars.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Muallim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is
É esse o
that
nome
they
do
failed.
velho, será?
I offer you a chance to
Al-Muallim.
repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. Altair.
Aí o cara
I
tá
have
como?
earned the right to carry a blade once more.
Ah, fica pra você já, né?
What will become of the one who helped him?
Vai me dar uma
It
espada
remains to be
suja?
seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
Nine lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
Mano, eu vou colocar a parte 1 porque esse jogo é muito longo, velho. Pera aí. Vou colocar a parte 1, depois eu termino.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Ah, agora o cara devolveu pelo menos minhas coisas. Ai, chega a tomar dano.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Ih, o cara quer brigar comigo.
The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Ah, que mané tutorial.
You must be busy. I understand. It takes time to draw another blade.
O negócio é fazer missão.
What got into him?
Eita. O negócio é rushar a campanha. Ah, porra, os caras deram de cara ali. Esse cavalo. Onde sai? Quero esse cavalo branco. Como que corre? Corre, cavalo. Acho que tem que ir lá naquele símbolo lá atrás, né? Esse coisa, símbolo de salvar aí parece um chip de cartão.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop.
Ah, eu não vou ter que subir ali, né? Tem que subir aqui, velho. Fazer aquele negócio de visão lá. Cadê a águia? Só resta pular. Vamos, cavalo. Como faz pra ver o mapa? Ué. É por aqui, será? Ah tá, o tab mostra. Acho que tô no caminho certo. Vai, cavalo, vai, cavalo. mané luta, você tem que ir pra lá porque eu vou lutar com os caras ali. Derrubar os caras aqui. Eita. Ainda bem que os caras tá sem cavalo, né? Cheguei. Não, mas não no ponto, velho.
He must be late for something.
Aí. Cadê a missão que não apareceu no ar? Sério que eu tenho que salvar o cara.
There's nowhere to run, old man. Please, you're hurting me.
Weha.
Death to the innocent! For your sin.
Pronto, senhor. Tá salvo.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
This is an ill omen.
Tem que ir ali. Eita.
Who could have done?
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. Like what you see?
Nada suspeito, né? Só eu com a roupa diferente. Cheio de arma na cintura.
You there! Yes, you! Come! Come! See what I've to offer! I've got what you need! I'm sure of it! I need help! Please, anyone! Put your heresy elsewhere! Come to an end! I've anything anyone could possibly be! Please! Not find better items anywhere else! I swear it! Teach your heresy elsewhere!
You do not wish me any harm, I know. Just be more.
Heretic! I have everything you'll ever need. I have exactly what you need. Finest wares in all the land. Yes, come, come. Let me show you everything I have. You are wise, which is why you've come to me. I stand before you to deliver a warning. You are wise, which is why you've come to me.
Será que eu tenho que ir ali? E eu acho que é aqui, não tem nada no mapa. Eagle Vision. É o Tab. Qual que é a missão, será? Acho que a missão é esse daqui, ó.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence. That will cost you your life. The infinite king would see us all.
What is that man doing?
This, you are very
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Só preciso chegar ali, vai.
Better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without peer. Was just before Khatib. The Saracens were low on food and in desperate need of resupply.
stealing my presents? That will cost you your life. Die, kid. Thief! You are
Como que solta?
thief! You are They're stealing my presents? That will cost you your life.
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the
O cara tá
creed,
falando
have you?
sozinho ali.
Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the mast?
A man named
tá falando
Tamir.
comigo, sim,
Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for...
Deixa eu botar ali. Aqui. Parte. Não, hashtag. Parte. Não, 01. Deixa eu mudar na Twitch agora.
I understand. Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor. What can you tell me of him? Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Maluco, velho, de
Yes.
barba
Come back
feita.
to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your
Bora,
enemies
mano,
are too
bora.
close, my door will remain
Libera
closed
eu.
until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go. The market district should be your first stop. Tamir is quite well known there.
Acho que não é aqui não.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Did you see that? Where is he going?
Tem que ir lá na frente. O que é isso aqui? Tem que fazer 2 missões.
You are filth!
É do outro lado ainda.
Come see what I've to offer. Everything through. You, sir, you look like you need something. You'll find it here, and sure of it. I have many things, many things. Come on, come on. I've much to sell.
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
Tem que roubar o
Do you know
maluco.
who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Oh, that was incredible news.
I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come on, come on.
Mano,
I've much to sell. You won't find battle prices anywhere. You'll never be disappointed. For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant store? That won't happen here. Come on, come on. I've much to sell. My good keeper, your service comes to an end. I've anything anyone can possibly need.
como que eu roubo?
Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin. Take up arms against our enemies.
Do I look like a merchant? You're enemy. So go away. I insist you in some of my way.
Ó, tem que ir na outra missão.
We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
Die, thief! Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for
Aonde que o
that!
cara precisa de ajuda?
Please, someone do something.
Thief! You are filth!
Aqui, deixa o moleque ficar em paz. Ai, moço, deixa a moça em paz. Pronto, senhora, tá tudo bem. Ficou 120. Passa a grana. Zoeira. Eita. Eita. Isso.
Safety and peace, Altair. I trust you are looking for information to aid you in your strike against Tamir. I fear I've nothing to offer. But Bahir might. He shouldn't be too far from here.
Eu acho que vou ter que roubar a informação lá do outro lado.
Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
You are filth!
Eu não sei quantas missões tem em cada cidade, velho.
You want it? I've got
Ué? O mesmo cara que tá aqui?
So they've sent you, eh? An interesting choice, though not my place to judge.
Cara, é rápido.
Rafik has asked me to observe the souk that Tamir calls home. Here's what I have learned. There's a group of troublemakers who gather around its southeastern exit. They and the guards do not get along. Find a way to earn their friendship, and they'll surely be of service to you.
Ah, sim, agora tem que voltar lá. Em Boreal. Pronto, maluco.
Altair, welcome, welcome. I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker. First things first. Tell me what you know. Tamir
Me
rules
passa
over
a
the Souk
missão.
El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go.
Que isso aí na mesa? Um graveto, você me deu um
Let
graveto.
Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
dare steal my presents? That will cost you your life! You dare steal my presents? That will cost you your life!
Why are you doing this?
Agora eu vou assassinar o maluco. Como assim o cara não escala?
Can't you spare something?
Finest wares in all the land.
Cadê meu alvo? Target. Sai daqui.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, please, oh, please. Just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This
Só
is the
assassinar esse
excuse of a
maluco aí, eu
lazy
acho.
or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much. And the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
Que isso, cara?
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? Face!
Tá brabo.
No. Leave the body.
Vamos ver se ele vai continuar assim.
Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work. I'll kill you where you stand.
Fiquei com 1 de vida.
You'll pay for this.
Esfaquei o maluco lá.
All your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Man just killed someone.
As mocinhas com esses vasos também ficam atrapalhando.
Kill him! Come back here! I don't think anyone could possibly be. That's a kid!
Oh shit. Deixa eu sair daqui.
Come back here! Let him go! Here! He's over here!
Caramba, os caras correm. Entra. Nice.
Word has reached
Fala,
me of your
maluco.
victory,
Voltei.
Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malid. I'm certain.
Acho que a missão dessa cidade já acabou, acho.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
É.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
Tem mais umas 5 memórias ainda pra fazer, velho. Achei que o jogo era rápido, mas muito longo.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Entrar na máquina de novo. É isso.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and
Podia
your
dar pra ver o que tinha lá fora, pelo
society
menos.
remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
Bora.
I told you,
Cadê
I'm
seu
not an
sermão?
assassin.
Right, right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Eu não tô pronto não, mano. E aí? Memória 3, 4, 5, 6.
Start your memory already!
Acho que tem mais umas 5 memórias.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy.
You've done well, Altair. And I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too
Vai,
much.
maluco.
If I choose to withhold information, it
Eita.
is
Tem nem
only to
como-
ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have
Acho que a
performed
partir do
competently,
Assassin's Creed 2 é
and as
menos
such, I
conversa,
restore a
velho.
rank
Esse
and will
aqui
return a
é
piece of your equipment.
osso.
Go now, either to Acre or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Aí sim, gostei da faquinha. Ai.
Reason for this nonsense.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Tutorial de novo.
Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
Boa, guys. Valeu por aqui.
You must be busy.
Valeu
I
por
understand.
ensinar a defender.
Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get to must be late for something.
Agora vamos pro lugar longinho, hein? Tá maluco.
What's he running?
400 metros. Eita, o maluco tá correndo, velho. Sou tão feio assim, mano.
What would cause him to run like that?
Has he lost his mind?
E ó, pegar o cavalinho. Nice. Mano, eu vou deixar por aqui essa parte 1 aí do Assassin's Creed, que falta mais umas partes de memória ainda. Acho que mais tarde eu volto streamando outro jogo. Aí acho que mais tarde, umas 5 horas por aí, 4. Então valeu pra quem assistiu aí até agora o episódio 1 do Assassin's Creed. E é isso aí. Vamos ficando por aqui. E é nóis.